Brian Lara believes that TKR have what it takes to win this year's CPL. He said that he fancies TKR. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. It's a boy SAE, big up on yourself, So people, we're going to basically run a little short, quick video on Brian Lara, who was at his book launch in Trinidad yesterday, where he was like, I believe or I fancy Trinbago Night Riders for the EuroCPL 2024. And we saw Pollard in an interview as well, where he was like, this year the team is a really good team, and the youngsters really performing well, so they're going for their fifth title. But West Indies legend Brian Lara fancies TKR chances to lift fifth CPL title. People, the legend icon legendary Brian Lara believes Trinidad and Tobago Night Riders can justify um, favoritism in this year's Republic Bank CPL or Caribbean Premier League tournament. Anyone pronounce it CPL or Caribbean Premier League? As we know, TKR overall has the strongest team on paper. No question about that, people. They have the best players in the tournament and their team. If we're talking about all-rounder experience, all of that they have in their team. But Lara's views came during the launch of his book on Tuesday, and ahead of the Trinbago Night Riders' almighty clash with reigning champions Ghana Amazon Warriors at the Queen's Park Oval, which is today, I think 7 p.m. Trinidad time, 6 p.m. Jamaica time. I won't be able to come live, people, because my eyes giving me a little problem, so I know I'm not going to risk it, and come live, and then I can't tomorrow morning, I can't look at my phone, without my eye hurting me. They call it phone strain, something like that, guys. Your eyes strain when you look too much on the phone. So you might see me looking at the phone like this, guys, or looking at the computer like this, and recording, but you can't see me make full eye contact with you guys based on the fact that my eyes them are really strained. You understand? So you understand that when I move up and down, you understand that's because my eyes strain. So I have to get a little rest, guys, and it will be back pretty shortly, man. But little rest and I'm good to go. But while noting that the Twin Island Republic franchise boasts a deep squad, of high quality players, which makes them favorites, Lara pointed out that it is their performances that will account for whether or not they take home this CPL season title. And as fair point to make, because you can't have a team of big stars. If we can remember, guys, you can remember back to 2021, 22, 23, when TKR, I think they won it 2020, but 2021, when the big, guys, as every year, the TKR has the biggest players or the best players in their team. So a lot of fans doted on them to win the CPL 90% of the time over any other team. But a lot of the time, as I said, too much rat never dig a good nest. So that might come into the phrase of saying that when you have too much star on the team some of the time don't perform. But hope that they can perform this year, because I would love, even though you know me, I'm neutral, I'm not supporting anybody, but Dwayne Bravo, sorry, he has really been a long time servant of the cricket game, people, and I would like to see him go out with a bang. If he could get a title hold and just finish off his CPL career, it would be fantastic, because this man is one of the players that really, should I say, he created this TKR team. When me say people, he's the backbone of this TKR team. A lot of people won't give him his praise, but if you look at the stats, guys, he have won couple tournament with them, and he really does bring this team on his shoulder over the years until he got injured and Karen Pollard came over and take over the captaincy. But this is the foundation of Dwayne Bravo. Champion Bravo. He basically built TKR, and nobody can deny that. You understand? But It's who would love for him to go out with a bang, man, and get a title, people, and just celebrate, because he has done so much for the game of cricket we love. West Indies, CPL, he has done a lot. So, um, where was I? Lara. I think obviously, TKR will stand up as favorites every time. Lara declare when you look at the quality of players, in the team, you would think they should go on to win. And as I said, people doted on them, you know. But again, in the past, we have seen a team that plays better win. It's not how many superstars you have added. So Brian Lara is speaking points, he's speaking sensible. You understand, as I mentioned earlier, and too much rat never dig a good hole. So his same phrase go towards Brian Lara is saying that it's come down to the team that perform best and today. And I think that TKR should have that in the back of their head then, saying that not because we have all the big star meaning that we're going to perform. We have to go out there and work for our win, work for our work for everything we got. You understand? With 3 wins and 1 loss so far this campaign, the Trinbago Knight Riders currently sit fourth, and 6 points, 4 points behind leaders Barbados Royals, who have played 2 games more than St. Lucia Kings and 8 points. Matter of fact, the Barbados Royals is on 10 points now. They have qualified for the playoffs, so I think this information is outdated. I think the Barbados Royals, after they beat St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots last night, they qualify, so congratulations to them. Raheem Cornwall basically starred last night, but Brian Lara, guys, who is have no doubt that Trinidad can add to their tally. However, he stressed people that it will take more than just talk and quality and paper. Exactly. It's not all about who can come here and say, Rete, are we going to win that? The TK is going to win that. Don't forget that 6 team is playing in the tournament. Not because they have all the big guns, meaning they're going to perform. You understand? But he said, what we are hoping for with TKR is that togetherness, individuals may win you a match, but the teams win tournaments, Lara. Reasoned. Good point he made there, people. Team win tournament, not individual. So Puran can be performing well there, and when he drop performance, the team fall. That's because they're relying on one player. Now the TKR we seeing and the youngsters all around coming to the party, it's good. It's good, pushing all the old guys out of it and really demonstrating themselves that they're here to take over. With both the Trinbago Knight Riders and the Ghana Amazon Warriors showing some degree of consistency so far this season. Wednesday clash or today clash is expected to be a humdinger to kickstart the farmer home leg of the fixtures. As we know, England all-rounder Chris Jordan will bluster the Knight Riders bowling attack as he replaces the injured American Ali Khan. But also the Australia has bring in leg spinner Nathan Sauter. I think he's an Australian player for Imran Thayer. As you know, Imran Thayer they said had flu, so he won't be able to really take part for now. So Shea Hope will take in the reins of the team. So but overall, people, Brian Lara give his few points on it. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section. Big up on yourself, little more.